We don't want to see a costume.
I'm gonna go see you guys.
Alright, OC's Finest here with another deck profile with a new Team OC's new teammate, Donnie. What are you playing and what's going on?
What's up? I'm playing Goku Black, and yeah, I'm here to do deck profile.
Let's see it.
Yep. Alright, well, we're going to start off with two Jacos. This is mostly for TNs with all the green player cells going around. It just bounces back and then wastes their 2 mana that they're trying to combo out with. They're also good against Vegeta. If they're still running the Champa, you can defend yourself and not take the crit. And we'll move on to the 1-drops. You let the 4 Boo, 4 Bulma, just for the Whis, and the 4 Gowasu. Gowasu searches for any god, and you have 22 gods, so you'll most likely hit
Pretty
one.
good ratio, yeah.
Piccolo is also a god. And Whis is just for the ramp. This deck wants to ramp on turn 2 and turn 3. So you got the Objection, I'll show you later. We're also running the 2 Zamasu, 6 drops. It can negate any attack with its auto. So you can save your negate for a Mafuba or a Zen-oh Button too. Now we are moving on to the main card. The breadwinner of this deck is the Joyful Strike Goku Black Rose. What this does, it allows you to tempo push for 2 cards from your life and also to reset your mana. So then you can evolve into this guy.
Oh my gosh, yeah, this guy.
This guy is the this is your bread and butter right here. We have 7 evolve, so you just the earliest you can bring this guy out is turn 4. I'll show you the combo later. But essentially, when he comes out, he just rips 3 mana from your opponent. If they're not running Bloodlust, they can't negate it.
Damn good.
Moving on to the extra cards. Zen-oh Button. Mentioned before, I have the along with the Zamasu, you can untap and negate an attack, so pretty good. We have 3 time rings. It's live turn 2 and 3. Time ring has 10 targets, the 2 Zamasus and the 8 Goku Blacks.
Nice.
And the card you want to see the most for Objections.
Yeah.
Just for easy ramp, especially with Goku Black, you can always have extra mana. You can also do double Objection turn 2, which is awesome. Then we have for survivability, we have 4 Senzu Beans. This is mostly for any red matchup for Gotenks' tokens, even Metacooler. It stops their turn completely cold. Unless they want to combo over your Senzu Bean, they'll most likely pass their turn. And then lastly, we have the Coercion, just the simple negate and untap.
Makes sense?
Yep.
For sure. So, what would be the ideal hand with this deck?
The ideal hand would be an Objection, either a Whis or a Bulma. I'll just grab the Bulma for your turn 1 right here. And essentially, you just want to draw into these guys. So turn 1, let's say I have 2 extra cards here. Turn 1 would be to charge and play your Bulma, just to get your turn 3 ready for the Whis. And then turn 2, you Objection. You get a third mana. You use Goku Black's effect to get a 4th mana, and if you have a time ring, it'll be active for to search 2.
So, oh yeah, it searches 2 once you have 4 energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you don't care about tapping out on turn 3 because no one's gonna kill you that early. And then turn 4, you're gonna charge. Or turn 3, you're gonna charge, and then you're gonna play a Whis, right?
To give you another energy.
Yep. Let me search that out there. A Whis, and then you get a 5th energy. Now the next turn, if you have life remaining still, and if you're protecting your life, you can charge a 6 mana for your turn. Goku Black effect, get a 7th mana. This is where you combo off with a Joyful Strike, grab 2 life, untap all your mana, and evolve and tap out for Goku Black. So
Dang.
if they're not ramping, you're stripping 3 mana from their 3 energy from their pool or from their field, and essentially leaving them with only 1 or 2 mana to play with. So,
That's incredibly good.
so that's your ideal hand.
Damn, that deck looks like it could be very competitive for sure.
Yep.
For sure. Well, thanks for the profile,
No problem.
and hope to see some more.
Yeah, subscribe to the channel. If you want more wild content from us, make sure you drop a like and comment.
For sure.
Thank you.